Okay, so today I'm going to be revisiting some old strategies that I've used on my channel which worked for me in the past. Now we have 4 different strategies today. We have 2 dice strategies, a wheel strategy, and a flip strategy. So I'm very curious to see if they work for us again. We're going to test each one with a $200 balance. Fingers crossed we can walk away with some profits. If you guys do enjoy this video, drop a like down below and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with the first of the 2 dice strategies. Now, the first one is called the 3.96x strategy. 3 conditions, very simple, okay? Pause if you want to try it yourself. And we're going to go for a, of course, 3.96x multiplier. With a $200 bet, we're going to go with a 2-cent bet size. And in the past, I turned $250 to $350 to $100 of clean profit within 300 bets. So it works pretty quickly. So no need to turn instant bet on for this one. We're going to start the auto bet. And I guess, fingers crossed, it works just as well as it did for us the first time. So let's see here. If we can start off with some profit, that'll be really nice because then we can take that profit to the next strategy and use that as a bit of damage control and a little bit of a buffer if it doesn't go so well. But the last strategy, or even just all of the strategies in this video, progressively get more and more profitable. The final one, I made a huge amount of profit in the first video where I tried it. So I'm really looking forward to trying some of them once again and see if they work just as well the second time around. So far, this one is going pretty well. We're up $10, a nice little bit of profit here. Now, it took me 300 bets to make the $100 of profit last time. That's a really good hit there. Now we're up $25. So I guess we're kind of approaching being a third of the way towards our goal. And it kind of lines up with how much profit we've made. It kind of makes sense. We're kind of 70, 80 bets in, $30 of profit. And obviously we made $100 after 300. So I guess if we get the 300 bets before busting here, we should once again make $100 of profit. Now I'm going to put instant bet on. Man, again, I always want to like turn it off when the bet size gets big, but I'm going to trust the process here. And oh, nice. Oh my God, that was perfect timing there. If we lost another bet or 2, I'm not sure we would have been able to cover the next loss. So we definitely are lucky we hit that win when we did. I'll go for $100 of profit here, like I did the first time. See if we can get the same thing again. And then if we can, I will stop this one, move on to the next one. I'll vault the profit. And then we'll go to the next one with $200 in the balance once more. We are $28 of profit away here. I will put instant bet back on. It is scary because the dips really start to move fast. Man, I just can't help but turn instant bet off on these dips. We need to win here. High ticket, high ticket, high ticket, high ticket. Oh man, we were $20 away. We were $20 away from our goal. Oh, bro. And if we hit it on this $95 bet as well, that would be a $400 win. We'd have been up huge. Let's do an all-in bet. See if we can make a bit of recovery. No. That's a really long losing streak to go on there. That's such a shame. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Oh man. How do you lose that many times in a row? $25 bet there. That's super unfortunate to lose all these times in a row going for just a 3.9x. Is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have 3 more strategies to try, so I'll take $200 out of my vault, go to the next one, and hopefully it goes better than this. Okay, we are on flip this time. Now, the strategy made me $228 from a $100 starting balance last time. So if it works just as well this time, we could be looking at some serious profit because we have double the starting balance. Now, we're going to go for 6 flips. We're going to pick random. Interesting pattern there. We're going to go for a 10-cent bet size, and on loss we're going to increase by 7%. Now the interesting thing about this strategy is we're going for a 62x multi, so this could get pretty damn risky, but if it worked out in our favor, okay, it could definitely print for us. So I guess we start auto bet here and hope for the best. We were 1 off there, but I guess obviously we want to try and get the bet size increased before hitting the win, because obviously you want to get it on a higher bet size, otherwise the profit isn't going to be too crazy. So keep an eye down here on the profit on win. You can see down here at the bottom of the screen, this is going to start to go up very quickly. The longer we lose for, the longer the losing streak, the faster this number will increase by. Obviously now it's only going up by like a few dollars each time. But it's going to get to a point where it's going to get pretty crazy. We obviously want to hit it when the profit is like, you know, $200 or something like that. But the longer we leave it, the more loss we go in, the higher the bet size gets, and the less chance we have of surviving more losses. So I'm going to turn instant bet off now, because we're now at a point where we want to hit it, and we do! And we do! We're up 125. Perfect. Okay. We get another win. Wow, that's actually crazy. Almost back-to-back 62x multis. Alright, now we have a dilemma. I either just stop it here and what is going on? Why are we hitting it so often? I either stop it here and we walk away with the $140 of profit, or we try and get another hit like this. I mean, as of now, we're only down $60 on the video, which is not bad at all. We either try and go for profit, or we just take the damage control and move on. I don't know, let's put instant bet back on. We'll see if the bet size climbs a bit, and then we'll decide what we do, depending on whether it hits before or not. Oh, come on. One off there. I mean, I'd like to hit it now. $40 win is good. If we hit it now, I'll take it. We'll be up almost $200. You know what? I'm taking that, guys. That's $184 of profit. I think that's worth taking, because now we're pretty much break even on the video, and we can go into the next two strategies on like a blank slate, and we can just try and make profit with those. Maybe if we make good profit with the next two strategies, we'll come back to this one and run it again for longer, because I see some pretty good potential here. So let's go to the next one, and hopefully it goes just as well. Okay, we are on wheel this time. Now I'm going to reset the stats, and this strategy doubled my $400 balance last time. I turned $400 to $800 in just 100 bets. So if we can turn 200 to 400 in 100 bets, that'll be damn good. So we're going to go for a 50-cent bet size. Pretty high, medium risk, 30 segments, but this is where it gets scary. 182% increase on loss. We really can't afford to lose many bets in a row here. But let's start the auto bet and hope this works out. I'm going to put the... or can I put the stats up here? I'll put them over here so it doesn't cover the recent wins. Right, what we want to do, we want to try and go on a bit of a losing streak, 3 or 4 bets, and then we want to hit 3 or the 4x multi. That is what's going to give us the best win possible and the most profit. So let's see what happens here. We're getting a few 2s in a row here, not bad. But what's going to make us the profit is the losing streak followed by a big multi. Now I think the 0.5x doesn't quite bring us back to break even, but the 1.7 and above does. Now that was a good hit, as you can see. We went on a losing streak of 5 bets there. We got a 4x. We went on a losing streak of 5 bets there and then hit the 2x. Of course, if we hit the 4x, you can imagine how much more profit we'd be in, but it's a good start. We're at $45. It's going well so far. Okay, 3 losses in a row. We're up to a $11 bet size. We hit the 1.5, and as you can see, it doesn't quite recover us, but it stops the losing streak from getting worse, which is okay. We'll take that. So let's see here. If we can get another situation like this, that would be good. Now, do I go for $200 of profit, or do I go for just another $100? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see what happens, because as of now, we are technically in profit on the video. We're up like $30, I want to say. Obviously, it's not enough. We want to try and make a good few $100s here. Now, maybe the last die strategy is what's going to make the most profit for us, so stay tuned for that. But if we can print a couple of $100s from this, that'd be super nice. So far it's running pretty decent. No crazy dips that are pretty scary. But we do kind of want them, because that's what makes us the most profit. Like, as you can see here. So ever since, it's been pretty smooth, and the graph isn't too crazy. It's a shame we hit a 1.4 there. If we hit the 2 after that, oh, the 4, man. We needed the 4 to come in 1 bet earlier. That would have been a nice win otherwise. That would have been another $40, I think. Okay, that's 2 losses in a row. That's 3 losses in a row. Give us a decent multi here, maybe. 1.7 is not bad. That is profit, but it's not a huge amount. I'm going to put instant bet on. Okay, that's 3 losses in a row. That's 4 losses in a row now. Now is when we want a decent multi. We sadly only get the 1.5. That was such a good chance to make some profit there. I'll do it again. Instant bet goes back on. Oh, okay, nice. That's decent. Gonna put us up to $67 of profit. Instant bet back on, and I'll turn it off. Every time we get 3 losses in a row, I'll turn instant bet off, and we'll see what we hit. Okay, there we go. 4 losses in a row now. Good multi, please. Uh-oh, 5 losses. 1.5. Bro, that was an $80 bet, I think. If we hit the 4x there, we would have been rich, man. Come on. Go for 3 losses again. Just keeping an eye on the wheel, making sure I turn off instant bet at 3 losses. Okay, and we're slowly making profit. Okay, there's 4 losses now. Big multi now, please. 2x, nice. Okay, that's better. That's much better. $87 of profit now. We are at the 100 bet mark, which I had doubled my balance by last time. But as you can see, it's run very differently to the previous time. It's just run quite smoothly. Last time we had more like jumps like this, which is why we made more profit in a short period of time. Oh, three losses again. 1.5 there. I mean, at least we're getting saved. It's not destroying us, but it's not running quite as efficiently as the last time, but it's still decent. 4x. Oh, hold on a second. That was good. That was a 4x after a 3 losing streak. You know what, guys? I think what we do here, we take this profit. We are now up $100 on the video. It's worked well. Okay, 2 out of 3 strategies has worked well for us. We're now going to go to the dice strategy, the last and final dice strategy, and see if we can make even more profit with that so we can walk away with maybe $300, $400, $500 of profit on this video. Okay, here we are on dice for the final strategy. Now, this was from a fan's strategy video, and it's the Punchmade Will strategy. That's his username, I think. We have to turn our wallet setting to this here, and excuse me, here are the 8 conditions. So we're going to turn this to 0.002 because of our $200 balance. If you had $20, it would be 0.0002, and you've got to adjust it accordingly. As you can see, here are the conditions if you want to pause and copy them over. And we are going to go for a 10% win chance, and we're going to do a $0 bet to start with because the condition brings the bet in when it needs to be. Now, this one previously, I turned $300 to $800 in 3,000 bets. So it's a longer running strategy. It's not necessarily low risk, but it's a longer running strategy. So I'm going to put instant bet on to start with. We're going to start the auto bet. We'll stick around for a minute or two, and then I will speed through the video for you guys. I'll fast forward it, and hopefully over the next couple of thousand bets, we can make some nice profit and walk away with a nice juicy W. Okay, I mean, we're already up on the video, which is great. Oh my god, what's going on here? That was scary. That was a crazy losing streak. Oh my god. Okay, at least we did hit it eventually. I mean, I guess, you know, like I said, that is what you want for those wins. You want the losing streak followed by a hit. But we take it. We take it, okay? So far, so good. But like I said, it's going to be a long-running strategy, so we'll leave it going for a bit here. Another losing streak. Nice, but we get a hit. Okay, so that's going to be $37 of profit now. Another bit of a losing streak. Oh my god, these are pretty scary, actually. Another win. Nice, we're up $42 now. Another win. Okay, we've got a few wins back-to-back there. Running pretty nice. Maybe we run this for like 1,000 or 2,000 bets. If I can get my balance to maybe $400, so double up here, that means we'll be up 300 on the video. That for me is plenty. Okay, I'll take that any day of the week. Just a nice little calm strategy video, making a bit of profit, not getting too degenerate. Okay, you know what? I'm going to speed up here. I think we're happy with how it's running. I'll speed the video up, and hopefully the next time I rejoin you guys is when the balance is maybe $300 or $400. Oh, we're on a big losing streak. Pause. Pause. I was just scrolling through my Discord. Oh my god. That was literally perfect. That was literally perfect, guys. We could not have afforded many more losses there. The bet was already insane. Oh my god. Let's try and find the hit we just got there. We are now up 176 after just 600 bets pretty much. Yep, we hit an 18x multiplier on a $16 bet. 99.49 ticket. Oh, that was lucky. That was super lucky to get saved there. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? I think what we do here is we walk away and call it quits. After a scary dip like that, I think we've got to take the W. Now, I believe we're up $276 on the video, which is a great outcome, okay? And it goes to show the strategies which worked in the past for me still work today. Obviously, that first one did kind of destroy us, but it made up for it with the next 3 strategies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below. If you try these strategies out, first of all, be very, very careful. And second of all, let me know how they go for you in the comments down below. Subscribe, drop a like I said, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.